working with 20 video game developers, Warchild United Kingdom raised a total of $380,000 last year to support and help children affected by war in 15 countries across Africa, Asia and the Middle East, and Latin America. The annual Armistice charity effort sees the organization partnering with members of the game industry to release content focused on peaceful gameplay and to host live streams, promoting the fundraising effort. For example, last year's Armistice saw the release of DLC for 11-11 Memories, retold that added letters, drawings, and photographs to the game inspired by the lives of children, supported by Warchild, as well as additional themed content for games like Prison Architect and the VR first-person shooter Dick Wild. With 1111 Memories retold, we wanted to make a game that goes beyond traditional entertainment. With that in mind, working together with Warchild United Kingdom made a lot of sense, said 11-11 Memories retold producer Lyle Avesa in a statement. Bringing more fun to everyone is the mission of Bandai Namco Entertainment, but we know that fun can be a privilege that many cannot afford. We hope the 11-11 Memories retold charity DLC will help the child accomplish more today, while it also reminds everyone about the human realities of being drawn into conflict. For a better tomorrow, we need to remember the lessons of the past. To date, the Armistice fundraiser alone has raised $759,695 since 2016, while Warchild United Kingdom has raised a total of $3 million in video game-focused fundraising efforts since its inception. The game makers, organizers of the 2019 Game Developers Conference Air pleased to announce that scheduling for the all-new DD mentoring program is now live and ready for you to use. This is a brand new program intended to help encourage game development professionals to continue and grow in their personal careers. And you can take advantage of it. Try to now be logging into the DD Connect matchmaking tool and selecting a mentoring session type that meets your needs. Mentors, comprised of seasoned professionals across all sections of the industry, will be matched with you via the system, and meetings will take place in the DD Mentoring Lounge located in the South Hall Expo booth #KS4 63. Session formats include available tour summits, conference summits, conference all-access pass holders, available to Expo Plus pass holders. To allow as many DD attendees as possible to participate in the program, only one session selection may be made. New sessions will be added each week prior to DD, so check back in for more options. Continue planning out while your GDC 2019 experience via the official 2019 schedule builder, which continues to add new talks every week. Bring your team to DD, register a group of 10 or more and save 10% on conference passes. Learn more for more details on GDC 2019 visit the show's official website, or subscribe to regular updates via Facebook, Twitter, or Gamasutra and DD are sibling organizations under parent company Informa. Improbable has created 2 new game development studios, one in Edmonton and one in London, to make online games powered by its Spectlos cloud-based computing tech. The move marks Improbable's first steps into in-house game development since, up until now, the studio typically partnered with external developers that wanted to use Spectlos to power their own online games. Each of the 2 studios has a familiar face behind it. The Edmonton outfit is set to be headed up by former BioWare general manager Aaron Flynn, while the London studio is led by John Vasilic, former executive producer at both Epic Games and DICE. In a press release, Improbable co-founder and CEO Herman Arula says that moving into game development serves to benefit future growth and development of Spatalos as well. As our network of partners has grown, we have come to work with an incredible range of studios and projects, said Arula. We see our internal studios as a way to further support those partners by pushing technical and creative boundaries, and then sharing those learnings with our developer community. Pathia Games, developer behind the role-playing game My Time at Potion, has come under fire over reportedly withholding payments to their voice actors for several months. Although seemingly resolved at this point, this is still important to highlight, especially since developers, both big and small, should pay their workers and contractors a fair, agreed upon rate in a timely manner. The problem seems to back as far as October 2018, where the treatment of My Time at Potion's voice actors was detailed in a Steam thread, which has since been locked. Most of the issues seem to revolve around compensation, with the author of the post writing how voice actors were reportedly being paid only $50 for 100 plus lines of voiced dialogue. A handful of voice actors took to Twitter to express their dismay over how Pathia Games has handled the situation thus far. As of January 19th, My Time at Potion is at number 1 in the Steam Global Top Sellers list, leading men to wonder if the sales from those copies sold are finally being used to pay contractors. Pathia Games has put out a statement over the issue as well, explaining how it was an oversight issued with one of our designers, although it's unclear if that means that designer forgot about the voice actors, or they did not oversee the actors properly. Cannot write that long comment here on Twitter, so please see the content in the picture below. For the voice acting issue, we are facing MYTIMEATPORT at Epic, Twitter, Gamasutra. Before starting production on Nanote only, we took some time to prototype various typing gameplay ideas. When prototyping, you have to focus on the things you want to test and iterate on them as fast as possible. There is no time to document everything, but the prototypes do not always speak by themselves. Sometimes there is no playable build to keep, like the time I tested interactive dialogues by acting as the end, talking through Slack with a colleague. We will get back to that, so we needed a way to archive what we learned from each iteration in a format that would be quick to write and read. This is a common problem of design documentation, how to keep an account of the decisions that led to a design. As it is interesting to keep a trace of previous iterations, to look back at the evolution of a design. But more importantly, it is a waste of time if another designer, or your forgetful self, makes changes that recreate a problem that has already been solved, just because they have no knowledge of the history behind that decision. For all those reasons, I was looking for a practical way to link each feature to the decision path that led to it. It needed to be quick to write and to read, because if we have to go back and read multiple paragraphs of history, we all know no one will do it. Surely, someone already came up with a solution, right? Sadly, I could not find anything related to game design. The results I found were tools to keep track of programming design decisions in code, as it seems programmers need a similar solution for similar reasons. Eventually, I found a research paper about an experimental tool made to present design decision-making in a simple way. It gathers decision elements from different sources, code annotations, designers, dumb diagrams, and organizes them visually in a hierarchy, like bullet points. If you want to know more about the technical details of their tool, it is called DocDoc, a tool for documenting design decisions, collaboratively and incorporated mentally. Hess, Tom Michael Coolwine, Arthur Rome, Tobias 3237.
10.
1109 March